That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Meadows at the plate now. That's ball one. Sweeney leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now Kelly has some trouble with it. No advance though. Chris Flexen comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now one missed.
3-1.
And ball four, two aboard. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Kerry Carpenter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Just missed. That's to third, and that's a fair ball, and it gets by him. One run across. Meadows around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a strike to Glaber.
Ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's out on the tag. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And he's already singled in this game. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Keith, in his second season, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now pitching.
Brad Keller gets the ball now.
And with the
Number
big
40.
deficit on the scoreboard, he
Brad
almost has to just put that out of his
Keller.
mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Number 31.
Riley Green now at the plate.
Green.
Pitches in there. 0-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And that is out of play. Ripped on a line. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force. Third out. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Skubal back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece. and stays alive. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
These hitters
No
have been
ball.
very
One
aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient.
No.
Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good
1-2.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The third
So
baseman,
he picks up
number
his 6th
6.
strikeout of the ball game. Now the third baseman,
Shaw.
Matt Shaw. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. A swing and a miss,
No
and
ball.
that's strike 1.
Strike.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. And
No.
ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
Pitch
That's the
misses, and the count is 2-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain.
Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. It gets down, base hit. So a man at first. So here's Horner now. Ball 1, no strikes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one the other way. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Horner flies around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. Runner from second crosses the plate.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Tucker now at the plate as he swings
0-1.
through strike 1. Suzuki at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this
0-2.
lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Just
down.
missed. Torkelson. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And here comes
The batter,
Dansby
number
Swanson.
7. Shortstop, Dansby. Swanson.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sweeney in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning.